And welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about the reports. Now, there are two reports that we run. One is going to be located in this reports tab right over here on the left-hand side, and the second is going to be found in the calendar. But we're going to first focus on the report tab. And once you select it, you have the ability to select export. And from here, this is pretty much having you fill in the parameters for the report that you're going to be running. So ideally, let's go dining date. Let's go ahead and we're going to do it for the month of March. So from March 1st all the way to March 31st, we want to sort by booking day. And then you have the ability to export it as either a PDF or a CSV. We're going to go ahead and hit export. And as you can see here, we have all of our bookings for the month of March. We have the booking date. We have the number of guests for each booking. We have their name, the total price that they paid, if there was any tax to be collected, if we applied any discount, the revenue share, the amount that goes to 2Spicy from those individual bookings, as well as any deposit amounts that were collected during that time. And right here in the bottom row, you can find the total amounts. So we had 42 guests through 11 bookings with $7,700 in total revenue. The amount that goes to 2Spicy, as well as any deposits that were taken. This is a good report to run for reconciliation just to see how the month ended in terms of revenue. As I said, we do have a second report, which if you had done business with us in the past would have also been located underneath the reports tab. But with our new system, it's actually listed underneath the calendar. So let's go ahead, for example, let's say we want to go ahead and run the report for the day report for the 2nd of April. Just double click the day, and as you can see, it has all of the bookings for that day listed right here. And you have the option to export as a CSV or Excel. Now this report is good for the kitchen team, the on-property team, because it lists off any special requests, the number of people coming in, all the different types of menus that they have for the specific seating. So this way the team can be prepared and they can perform at the best level that they can. Let's go ahead and take a look at this report. And again, as you can see, it has the event time. So if there were multiple events on a given day, you would then see multiple times in the event time column the number of guests that there are for each party, the name, their phone number, any comments that were provided. So this would be again that category of any nut allergies, dairy allergies, gluten-free, vegetarian, anything like that. You would see the event date, so the date that they're coming in, which is April 2nd, the status of the booking, which is confirmed, and what we need to see and the payment status are partly paid, meaning that they did the booking, their card was successful, and it went through. Or reserved means that, again, it was made through someone on the back end for whatever reason, whether it was a large party, a VIP, someone reached out and didn't want to make the booking themselves. But again, this lists off the payment status, the deposits that were taken, and then also their menus. So as you can see, there's a lot of kids menus during this day. And then there's also an add-on as well. But this is good to get the team on property positioned to be successful. Now these two reports are two reports that are generic, that are the ones that are going to be used the most often. But if we come back here to our back end and we go back to the report screen, we have an option for custom reports. And ultimately, these custom reports allow you to look at information specifically to you, information that's important to you that may be more difficult to see on the already automatically generated reports. Now, in order to use the custom reports, you have to make a template. So you have to first name your template. I'm just going to name it as Gabriel's template. And the columns. And these are going to be the categories that you're looking at. So you're looking at dining date. Let's say you're looking at, for the name. Let's say also you're looking at payment status. And let's add a few more categories here. Let's see, total. And let's see, let's also look for emails, just on the off chance we needed to reach out to them. Booking status, let's go ahead and look at confirmed. Payment status, let's go ahead and actually, we're going to leave that blank, and payment method, we're going to leave blank. Let's go ahead and hit create. As you can see, my template is now here. So the template name, we're just going to add here, Gabriel's template. And again, we're going to look for the dining dates. Let's go ahead, it's the beginning of April, so let's go to March just so that we have more information. And we're going to hit run. And it's going to show up as a custom report. And let's go ahead and open. And as you can see, we have the dining date, the customer full name, the email, the payment status, and the total amount for their booking. Now, this is a small report, but it was just to kind of give an idea of the information that you can look up. You are absolutely able to play with this and actually create reports that are more pertinent for you. So for example, if you ever wanted to run a report to see maybe all of the reserved reservations with reserved in the payment status that you don't have any payment for in any way, you can always look that up and look it up with their contact information to maybe follow up with them. But again, this is just the 3 types of reports that you can run. Again, custom reports on a custom template that you create. The reconciliation report, which is just that export report where you're looking at the total revenue over given dates. And then also the daily report, which is done through the calendar, which is utilized by that on-property team to go ahead and make sure that the service is at the highest level that they can provide. If you have any questions about how to run reports, how to make reports, just let us know. We're more than happy to assist you.